back to another video here with Angel B Designs. I'm Angel B. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. In today's video, you guys, I'm going to be showing you how to make these super quick, super easy graduation fans, okay, from Dollar Tree. So I got these fans from Dollar Tree. Now granted, I did get them from Dollar Tree like last year or maybe 2 years ago, so I've had these for a while. Hopefully they still sell them. If not, if they don't sell these anymore, you guys, I will have some link down below from Amazon that you can order. But otherwise, I got these from Dollar Tree. So when I got them, I paid $1 for them. And then I'm gonna be using sticker paper to do this, you guys. So kind of like when I did a live a couple weeks ago, I was doing the vending machine where I use sticker paper on the vending machines. I'm using that same sticker paper to create this fan, both front and back. I did create a template for you to be able to drag and drop your image. If you're interested, I will be showing you how to use that template in Canva. And then I'm going to be printing and cutting this. I'm going to print from my Epson 7710, which is my regular inkjet, and I'm going to cut with my Siser Romeo. This can be done with any inkjet printer, and it can be cut with a Cricut as well. So this is what we're doing today. I will also have my paper link down below. The sticker paper that I have is 11 by 17. It comes in both glossy and matte. Okay, I'm going to have both of these linked down below for you guys as well. Okay, but this is what we are doing today, guys, so definitely go ahead and stick around for that. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start off in Canva Pro here. This is a template that I made for the graduation fan. So what I'm going to do is, just like some of my other templates, this is kind of the same concept of the drag and drop. Okay, so what we're going to do, once you get to this template, and I will have this link down in my description box below, it is available in my Etsy shop. But what you're going to do is essentially, once you open up your template, it's just going to come in just like this. You are going to drag your image and simply just drop it in there. Now, as you can see, it didn't completely fill it up. That's why you see these kind of harsh lines here. So what I'm going to do is double click, right click. I'm sorry, left click, double left click, and then you're just going to drag it out and kind of scale it and make sure that it fits nicely inside of your template. And then we're going to select done. And now it's nice and set up for you. That's literally all you have to do. Drag, drop, and then scale accordingly. Now, if you don't mind having the background, then you don't need Canva Pro. Canva Pro comes in if you're trying to download this as a transparent PNG, which is what I'm going to do today. So what that means is I'm going to download just this image without the white background. You do need Canva Pro to be able to do that. However, if you have the free version, you will still be able to download this, but it will have the background. You just have to use another software to remove the background. But I'm going to go up to share. I'm going to go to download and then transparent background here. And then I'm going to bring this up a little bit, which is just the pixels. It makes it a little bit more crisper. And then I'm going to go ahead and download. Now I'm going to be printing and cutting this from Caesar Leonardo Design Studio Pro. I am using the Pro edition. But I am going to be cutting this out of sticker paper. So I need to be able to cut it. Okay, so my image is ready here. I'm just gonna pull it onto my desktop. Minimize this. Oops, minimize that. So I'm gonna go to File, Import, and then I'm gonna bring in that image from, why do I have all these tabs open? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I could not get my Design Studio to work, but I'm gonna go up to File, import, and then we're just going to pull in the image that we just downloaded, which is this paddle fan. All right, now this is going to be a print and cut. And we're going to select next. And then we're going to select next again. And next again. All right. And here is our print and cut image. Now my file, or I'm sorry, my fan, I'm measuring it now. My fan, I'm going to do 8 wide by, I'm going to say 10 high. It gives me a little bit more wiggle room, but that's okay. So I'm obviously going to have to print this on 11 by 17 paper. So I'm just going to change that here. Okay. Now I do have it on 11 by 17 paper. And let's see here. So we're going to go ahead and push send design and then send again. So this is going to be the print, the cutting contours page that's going to be cutting out the actual image. Okay. I am printing this from my Epson 8550. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, get this printed out. I will meet you over at my Caesar Romeo, and then we will cut it together. Okay, guys, so I have my print here. Now, I know originally I said that I was printing from my sublimation printer, my Epson EcoTank 8550. That was incorrect. We're not doing sublimation today. We're doing, this is sticker paper. So I printed from my Epson 7710 using regular inkjet. So this is the print that I have. This is some vinyl sticker paper that I got from Amazon. I will leave a link down below. And then I printed from my Epson 7710, which is my regular inkjet. So this is what we are going to be cutting with. Now with the Siser Romeo, it does get loaded in kind of like in a backwards way. And if you're comparing it to like a Cricut machine, I guess it would be loaded in kind of backwards. So I load mine in from the front with the pinch rollers open. I just kind of slide it in, make sure it's nice and lined up with the arrows. And then I close my rollers. Okay. Then what you have to do is you have to align the blade with the arrow. Let me see if I can bring you in to kind of show you. You have to align the blade with the arrow. Hopefully that's not blurry. I'm sorry if it is. I can't really see the camera. Okay. And then on the computer, we're going to send to cutter. Oh, you know what? It's not. I got to connect to the USB. My Romeo hasn't been connecting via the Wi-Fi lately. So I have to connect it with the USB, but that's okay. Alright, and then we're just going to go ahead, send to cutter. And then it's going to go ahead and read the registration marks. And then it's going to go ahead and cut. Now with this, that beeping, excuse me, with that beeping, it means that it didn't register. So all you have to do is on the keypad over here, just kind of set it in the position it's supposed to be. There it goes. See? Super simple. And then you just open the pinch rollers to take it out. Now, I didn't even... Uh-oh, that was my mouse. I didn't even check my cut settings, y'all. I probably just cut this on easy weed, to be honest. But, let me see. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. I just stuck it in there and cut it. What is it set to? Oh, it's set on glitter cardstock. It should definitely have cut through. Okay, yep. Oh, that's a nice cut. Glitter cardstock. I have the force on 10, speed. I'm sorry, the speed on 10. The force is on 40. But again, my blade is a little bit on the duller side because I cut a lot of flock. So if you have a brand new blade, you can definitely put that force down. My blade is kind of dull. Okay, so this cut through beautifully, beautifully. So what I'm going to do, because I'm doing front and back, I'm going to go ahead and cut my second piece of paper, and then we'll come back and we'll put our fan together. Alright guys, so I have both of my images kind of cut out here. This is the paddle board that we're going to use. I did get this from Dollar Tree like last year. So I'm hoping that they still have them so that you guys can go do it. I do feel like this might be the most cost efficient way because you're purchasing the paddles for $1 or $1.25 now. And then the sticker paper runs about $1 a sheet, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I have to double check. But the paper, this sticker paper is going to be somewhere between $1 to maybe $1.50 per sheet. So let's say it's $1.50 per sheet. You're using 2, so that's $3 plus the one paddle is $4.25 to make a paddle. That's a pretty good price, especially if you're going to sell these for, I don't know, maybe even $10 a paddle. I'm not sure. I don't really sell paddles, so I don't know what the industry rate is. But even if you spent $4.25 to make it, let's say you charge for your time, I don't know, another $1, $2 for the hour it takes you to make it. Okay, so that's so you're roughly at about $10, I would say, at least. I don't know. They may be low. I don't know. Y'all don't quote me on price, okay? I don't sell my crafts. So, especially for this, I don't know the industry standard. Now, if I were to sell anything, it would be shirts. I do know the industry standard for t-shirts, but for paddles, I'm not sure. But just based on the math, I would say $10 a paddle. Bare minimum. $10 a paddle. Now, if somebody sells these and they go for way more, let me know in the comment section so that I can know. Y'all, I picked this up and then stuck it back down. I hope I did not mess up my thing. Okay. Okay, so basically what I'm going to be doing is lining this up to the best of my ability. Now, it may run a hair bigger, but that's okay because you can just trim the edges. And mine does go a tiny bit bigger. Okay? And we just stuck it on there. But as you can see, I made mine a little bit bigger. So what I'm going to do, if I can find my X-Acto knife. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm like, where the heck is my... You can just take, excuse me, you can take your X-Acto knife and just trim it right one off. You also can do this with sublimation if you get the sublimation paddles. It doesn't have to be it this way. This is just, you know, one way, guys. I'm going to use this because this might be a little bit sharper. And you're just going to trim around it. And this is if you make it bigger. Obviously, if you make it the exact size, it will just fit right on there. But if you decide to make it a little bit bigger like I did, just know that you'll have to trim it. And make sure when you're trimming it, you have something that's sharp. You get cleaner edges when you use a knife that's nice and sharp. Sometimes around these corners you gotta get a smaller one just because you gotta get a little bit more precise. But there's that one. Okay? I'm probably gonna speed this up while I do the other side. Alright, you guys, so I'm about finished here. I want to quickly show you the paper. This is the one that I have. It's by Koala. I got it from Amazon. It's the glossy 11 by 17 vinyl sticker paper, and it says Principal on it. They have it in glossy, and they also have it in matte. I will leave a link for both the matte and the glossy down below. I personally, for this project, I like the glossy. I think it gives it a nice little flair to it, a nice little touch. I gotta, you know, clean up my edges a little bit more, but this is just a super simple way, really cheap way to do it. Like I said, of course, you have sorry guys, I'm getting over a cold, but obviously you do have the sublimation ones you can do. You can do it where you laminate. I have done that before. I did a video on that, I believe last year, where I used lamination on these and then I sublimated them. So you could do that too, or you could do the sticker paper. Okay, hopefully I was able to answer some questions. Everything I use in this video will be linked down below, including the template. So the template, the sticker paper, the fans I got from Dollar Tree, but I can link the sublimation ones from Amazon down below as well for you. Printer, ink, all of that will be linked down below, okay? That's all I have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time. Bye, guys.